I'm here. My name is Brittany. I am a green status presenter. I'm going to wait a second and let everybody know that I'm live before I just start talking. But if you're watching this, you're probably watching the replay, so say hi. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. Hi, Amber. I'm going to wait just like a couple more seconds to see if a couple other people can jump on with me before I get going. I'm going to talk about how I went from pink status to green status last month. So exciting. So make sure you guys say hi when you jump on. Hi, Amber. I have my notes because I have squirrel brain really bad. And I for the business. So, hey, Ani. So the cool thing is that you can work with both of those people, right? Because the people that want the makeup are still going to buy something for themselves. If not every month, at least every other month. So last month, my personal PRS was $9,066. That was my personal PRS. My first Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is messed up, so I took you off of Wi-Fi, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I have to be in one spot in my house for my Wi-Fi to work. If I'm anywhere else in my house, I have to turn the Wi-Fi off because it's horrible. So if you guys can't hear me, make sure you let me know. My first level had $3,605.36. My fast start girls, the girls that are in their first 60 days, had $2,792.72. So our entire company or circle wholesale sales last month was $10,703.37. So that's super, super exciting because first of all, we didn't just hit green, like we went over green. Like how freaking cool is that, right? So a couple of things that I did to help me go from pink to green, and this is something that I started from the beginning too, is I party. I'm a partier. Parties are scary, but I love them. I love doing them. I just think they're so much fun. I have a minimum of 30 parties a month. Minimum. Last month I had 30 parties and 16 qualified. So, that's the thing about parties too. Hi, Ashley, is that not all of your parties are going to qualify. That's fine. But everybody that you have a party for, you're making friends out of. Those friends are going to come onto your wall and they're going to see you and they're going to start seeing your stuff. Ashley Nadler in the house. Ashley, okay, so if you don't know, I am part of Team Lashley. I don't think I said that. I'm part of Team Lashley. Ashley Haynes-Champy is my black status upline. She hit black status last month. So exciting! So I'm doing this. So, oh, don't mind my glasses. They'll shade over because I'm sitting in front of a window, but that's okay. So parties. You have to party. If you're not partying, you're not growing your business and you're not going to be able to keep moving forward. If you are somebody that are scared of parties, I'm sure there's plenty of training in all of your pages that you're part of to get party help, but you need to party. From those parties, I also did fundraisers. So I found local shelters and like rescues, like animal rescues that are needing help. And what I did is I reached out to 10 rescues and only 2 said yes. So it's the same thing with parties. If you want to try to do something like this with the rescues, people are going to say no. People are going to tell you no and people are going to ignore you. So you have to send like 100 party messages. I probably sent 300 party messages to get those 30. Like seriously, like I send so many messages. And yes, my fundraisers were amazing. Out of those 2 fundraisers, I think each of those fundraisers had over $1,000 in sales, like from those fundraisers. And again, I was growing my network. And what I decided to do was take some of my commission and give it back to the fundraiser. So not only was like the person in charge getting Y cash, now she's going to be a customer of mine, but I'm giving them money for them. Yeah, one of them did over $1,000. Like one of them was just $1,000 and the other one was like way over $1,000. It was crazy. So they networked for me on their page. I made a group for them and we just had so much fun. Everybody wants to help something, you know? Like everybody wants to get behind a cause, and my cause was to help these animals. You know, they had no food or no new beds, or they needed volunteers, but they couldn't find people to help. So guess what? I stepped in and I'm giving them money to take care of these animals, and yet I'm growing my business and I'm feeling good about myself at the end of the day because I'm helping somebody, you know, like starting this business, I really found like my passion is truly helping other people, whether it's the opportunity, whether it's a party, whether it's free makeup, whatever it is. Like I just found that doing these fundraisers is something that I'm not going to stop. So just because I was going for a promotion last month doesn't mean that I'm stopped looking for fundraisers and helping others. So if I can take 10% of my commissions and keep giving it back, that's what I'm going to do. So parties and fundraisers were huge, huge deals. Another thing I did was I focused on sponsoring the month before. So I had it in my head that I knew what my goal was going to be and I wanted to be green status, right? I watched Eric Worre's 20 and 30 and I did every single thing that he said. I did not skip anything like I did the first time in January, and I thought I was like, well, I can do it my own way, right? No, that man is a genius. Listen to Eric Worre. Listen to him. Like he knows what he's talking about. And I sponsored 7 people from that beginning of February to March. And one of those girls hit pink last month, and she sponsored 3 girls in her first week. And one of her girls hit yellow that month. Like, you know, it was, what? And the rest of the girls that joined, they either hit yellow or qualified themselves plus a little bit more. So they were really, really close to yellow or over yellow. So that was something huge too, is that I knew if I wanted to grow that I needed a boom. And you can't grow without a team. And Sherry, I love Sherry's trainings about it. I watched her trainings, I watched Eric Worre's trainings, and literally that is what helped me and my girls grow. And then another huge thing that I always tell my girls too is you need to focus on 1 or 2 products. We have so many products, and people need to see something more than 10 times for their brain to register that they want that product. So if you're one day talking about mascara and then, yes, I do. I get that from you, Ashley. I love Ashley's tough love coaching, and it kind of rubs off to my girls, but I love everybody. Okay, so yes, you need to talk about 1 to 2 products. If you're going one day Epic Mascara, the next day you're talking about a lipstick, the next day you're talking about skincare, and then a foundation, and then you're going over here into... people are going to get confused, and they're not going to know what they want. They're going to be looking at your page, and they're just like, I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't even... Scroll. So if you... Sherry made the launch... that Epic Mascara launch group, use it. I still go back and I take posts and I only talk about Epic Mascara and foundation. Those are the 2 things that I always talk about. And last month was the Flawless 4. So guess what I talked about all month long? The Flawless 4. I sold 56 Flawless 4 bundles. 56 Flawless 4 bundles. Now, if I sold anything else, it was because people were reaching out to me asking for something. And of course I'm going to tell them yes. I'm not going to tell them no. Maybe they only want foundation. Well, then I upsold them and probably sold them a kudos. But I had girls, I only talked about the Flawless 4 and the Epic Mascara. That was it. The whole entire month. That is what I talked about. And that honestly is what I'm doing again this month. I am only talking about the products that we have in stock. Don't talk about things that we don't have, because then you just lost a sale. Like pallet 6 is on back order. I stopped talking about it. I'm using all the other 5 pallets this month because pallet 6 is gone. Nobody's going to want to order something and have to wait however long to get a product. They're going to say, no, then I'm not interested anymore. Just let me know when it comes back. Well, you just lost the sale. So same thing last month. As soon as that foundation stick was like gone, I stopped talking about it. I stopped using it. I didn't even talk about it. And people were like, oh, but you used that other foundation. Do you like it? Of course I do. So then they wanted it. Upselling is huge. I upsold everybody, 1, to get them free shipping, and 2, to make sure you want to get, you don't know how much money they have in their pocket to spend. So you don't want to just offer them one thing and then they wanted more. You don't know unless you ask. So I always ask, hey girl, do you want to add a lip gloss or an Epic mascara to your order and get yourself some free shipping? Half of the time they're like, well, yeah, I want free shipping. Okay, how much will my total be now? You know? So it's huge. Like, you have to talk about what you have available. Another thing is that I did a lot of team shout outs. I'm huge on team shout outs. I am a red type personality, and I am somebody that loves like recognition. So when Ashley reaches out to me and is like, girl, I just saw your PRS just jumped. I'm like, yes, it did. Guess what? Yes, it did. And I love that. So I love doing that for my girls. I love doing that for my customers. All I did last month was talk about, oh my gosh, you guys, I am 20 bundles away from hitting green status. Do you know what green status is? No? Let me tell you. And they wanted to know, and they wanted to help. So as soon as they saw their name pop up and that number go from 20 to 19 to 18 or whatever it was, and I thanked them for ordering with me, everybody else wanted to order too. Well, she just ordered and she just got a shout out on her wall. I want to order. I want my name up on her wall. And I want that mascara anyway, so I might as well order. You know, people love that. My girls, I love doing it for them. Every single time I was always shouting my girls out. They have their first order. They booked a party. They sponsored somebody. I mean, I don't care. I will always go on my wall and shout out my girls, even if they are just having a hard day. One of my girls just had a tooth surgery, and she qualified herself before her tooth surgery. So guess what I did? I went on my wall and I shouted her out, and it's huge. People love to see that. They love seeing themselves like getting noticed. I mean, even if it's something small, even if you go and message them, I just think that was something huge with my team, is always going and recognizing them. And the same thing with like how far away I was from green. I kept my customers updated every single day. Every single day. They knew how many my Flawless 4 bundles away that I was. They knew because I told them. When I messaged them and I personally thanked them, I said, because of you, I am only 18 bundles away now. Thank you so much. They felt good. You know, they felt good. And I felt good that they were helping me, because it's just unbelievable when, you know, you think about it. Like, people are so willing to help you. You know, you can go into the beginning of the month like, well, I'll never do that because nobody wants to help me. Girl, yes, they do. You just don't know because you're not asking the right way. Ask. People love to help. They want to be. When I went live, we went live right before we hit green. I had a girl go onto my live and said, what is your link? I want to order. I want to be that order that gets you to green. And she did. She ordered. Hey, Diana. She ordered. And it was because she was like, well, I want to be that person. I want to get you there. What do I have to spend? Okay, I'm spending that much. And guess what? She did. She did. It was amazing. Like, it's just huge. Everybody wants to be, yes, like Sherry said, people love to be a part of someone else's success. They love that. Okay? Another huge thing that I did is I went live People want to see you. They want to see your face. They want to hear from you. They want to know who you are. Who is this person that my friend shared about this mascara? Who is she? Okay, well now I'm going to watch her and I'm going to see who she is. Okay? Jackson, go please. I'm almost done, baby. Sorry, kids are home from school today. It's okay. We're getting ready. I'm getting ready. No, she has never ordered from me. She has never reached out to me about ordering, nothing. Like, she was just somebody that jumped onto my live and was like, how much do you need? Okay, I'll go make an order right now from you. What? It happened. Yes, exactly. Like, I love that. Yes. So I went live. People want to see my face. They want to see the products on you and they want to see you doing it. You don't have to be a makeup artist. Guys, I am not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. I didn't even wear makeup before I started this, but people love to see your journey. They want to see you mess up. They want to see you make mistakes because then they know when they buy the product too and they make a mistake, it's okay. She made the mistake and so did I. Well, guess what? She's still rocking it and she's still wearing it, so that means I can rock it and wear it too. You have to just do it. You have to talk to people and you have to communicate with people. And lives are huge, huge. And they want to jump on. They want to talk to you. I had so many silent watchers last month that ended up placing orders that last day that I didn't even know watched me. I had people even reach out to me this month that was like, I was so excited for you last month when you hit green. I am so proud of you. And I was like, I don't know you, but they're watching you. They watch you. You may think, oh, well, there's only 2 people on my live. Well, this is a dud. No, it's not. Everybody watches the replay. Everybody comes back and watches you, and everybody is slowly getting introduced to you and your products and what you have. I'm telling you. Hey, Christina. So doing lives and Facebook stories. I don't know, but please, I'm almost done. Please. I'm almost done. Almost done. Okay? Yes. Facebook lives and Facebook stories are huge. Huge. People see your stories before they see your wall. Everybody's clicking on the stories at the top of their page before they scroll. So if you have those eye-catching stories, people are going to stop and look at them. If you're adding a poll to your story that people are like, what is that? Click, I need to know more. Yeah, you do need to know more. Click the button. They're clicking the button. Okay? Facebook stories and Facebook Live was huge for me last month. I went live as much as I possibly could. As much as I could. I try to go live at least 5 days out of the week. Usually Monday through Friday when the kids are at school or Remy's taking his nap, I'll jump on live and I'll come do my live. Quick, 30 minutes, 40 minutes live. That's it. I don't need to spend 2 hours doing my makeup. But, okay, so in my stories, I kind of used my stories like I would Snapchat. I'm not big on Snapchat anymore because I'm using Facebook stories. I do funny videos of the kids. Then I go and my next one will be like a poll. And I'll be like, who has these lashes? Who needs these lashes? You? And then I will make the poll and it'll say, oh, I need a refill, or no, tell me more. And then I will go and I will message the people that vote on them. Oh, yes. So I'll finish my stories and then I'll go into that too. So stories, I show my life, and my stories are different than what's on my wall. I don't just post on my wall and then go and click the button to share it to my story. My stories are completely different. Completely different. I don't want people to go through my story and then go through my wall and like, well, I already saw that in the story. Then you're getting no interaction on your wall. So I made them a little bit different. I may post the same picture, but it would have a poll or it would have some other different like description in it, so it would still catch people's eye. Polls, family, food, anything. I literally, that's what I did. My team right now, actually, while we're on this live, I just got an email that somebody joined my team. And someone joined my team this morning. So we would have, I think, 23 girls total right now. Last month, I had 19 girls. 2 of them dropped off last month. They were not part of it. So probably 17 girls I had last month that were on my team. And like I said, most of them, they like the makeup discount. And that's fine. I love them for that because guess what? They're still here. They're still cheering me on. They're still cheering our team on, but they're here for the makeup discount. You know, that's okay. And then I have my business builders, and that's amazing. You know, so I have a little bit of both. Not all 17 of those people were like over $500. Most of them qualified or were about to hit yellow. So you don't need a huge team to do this. I mean, you really don't. You just got to have the motivation, and you got to have the excitement, and you got to have like the ability to do it. You have to want to do it. That's the way that I put it. So yes, I love everybody there. They've turned into like some of my best friends. But so what Ashley said was Christopher, my fiance's brother, passed away in February. And so we drove 22 hours back to Wisconsin from Texas in the middle of the month. Perfect timing, right? In the middle of the month. It was almost the 15th. We got home like the 16th of March. And on our drive back home, I hit blue status. I was in the car driving, like working my business, and I was like, took a nap, and I woke up from my nap from the car, and I got a message from Ashley that I was blue, and I was like, yes! Like, so you don't have to let life be in the way of what you're going for either. This business is made for you then. Like, it's made for you. You work from your phone. You can do it. I did it in a car in a 22-hour drive with 2 children in the car. One of them that was sick. The other one was car sick, puking everywhere in the car. It was a nightmare, okay? But I still made it happen. I still made it happen, and I'm so blessed for it. You just got to do the things. If your upline or Sherry tells you to do something, do it. I do every single thing that Sherry and Ashley tell me to do. From the first week that I joined, I was in Sherry's September Slay group, and I did every single thing she told me. Every single thing that she told me. Every single thing that Ashley has told me to do since November, I have done. Every single thing. Because they're not just throwing it at you. They're doing it because they know. They're not just going to give you something to sit back and just look at you. They're giving you something because they know it works. You know? And this business has changed my life. And I'm just so blessed. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I am just so blessed. And if you just do the things and you just keep doing it, even if you don't see the result right when you want it, let me tell you, I wanted to go for green in January. I wasn't even ready. And I didn't let that momentum kill my vibe for February. That's when February came and I was like, all right, that didn't work. What do I got to do now to make it work? Ashley, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Tell me what to do. And she did. I did the 20 and 30 all of February. I worked on my team. I worked on personal development. I worked on myself. And guess what? Green came in March. It's just, yes, you have to have an open mind. If you go into this and you ask for help, if you reach out to Sherry or your upline and you say, I need help, and they tell you to do something, you're like, no, that didn't work for me last time. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. You're not going to be able to keep going then. You have to be able to be coachable. You have to be able to try things that are hard, that are scary, that you don't want to do. I mean, there's a lot of things that scare the crap out of me, like doing this right here. This scares me, but it's so exciting. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go do it. Because if I don't, I'm going to put it off, and then I'm going to put it off, and then I'm going to put it off. Then you're just going to keep putting your business off. If you say, well, one of my kids is sick today, so maybe I'm not going to post on my wall. Maybe I'll just do it later. Don't do that. Do what your leaders tell you to do. Because I will still to this day reach out to Ashley or reach out to Sherry and say, this didn't work for me. What can I do differently? And whatever they tell me, I am going to try. Just try. That's what I can say, is just try. Do the things and try. That's it. I'm done. Thank you, Sherry, for letting me be on here and do this. I hope I didn't miss anything because I just got like super excited. But I think I touched on all the bases. I think I touched on everything that I wanted to talk about. So thank you for letting me be on here. Thanks for joining me, guys, and good luck on your goals. You can do it. I know you can. Bye.